Hi, OJ Heaven Lovers. Thank you so much for always watching my channel. I really appreciate you all. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers and mother figures. So, let's cook. Let's cook vegetable soup. What kind of vegetable soup? Kale and water leaf vegetable soup. The swallow is going to be fresh, peeled plantain. Yeah, the green one though. So I'm going to cook vegetable soup with a plantain fufu, not the flour one though. So let's cook. Here I'm peeling the green plantain. Yes, if you want to get the rice one, use the green one. You're going to get the best of the nutrients you need. If you notice, I intentionally do not peel the whole thing. If you take a good deep look, yes, the skin is good. So it's a nutrient on its own. So here I'm rinsing and I'm about to blend. You see, I do not advertise for blenders, but it's your call. So here I'm blending with a little bit of water. Now the water, you put a little bit of water on the stove. Make sure it's, yeah, you see the way I'm doing it? Make sure the water is not too much because you need to thicken. This thing is very easy to get soft. So you have to minimize your water. You have to keep stirring because you don't want lumps in it. Like the way I'm doing. This stirring takes like 5 minutes. Or let me say under 10 minutes. It depends on your strength. See? I'm done here. You see the way I'm stirring? You can see how soft it is. Yep, that's how to make your plantain. And you have to adjust the water and make it cook a little bit. It needs to cook so you won't be purging. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting ready to put a little bit water and give it some time to cook. You see, a little bit, like I just said, a little bit. You see, so that's what I'm doing now. I don't want to get it burned underneath, so that's why I'm scooping on the side and in the middle so the water can go under for you to be able to cook. In a situation like this, I would advise you, if you want to get the whole food, the whole plantain thing, use a non-stick, but not the ones not the pot that is not good. Or before you say, oh, you said this. No, when you are using the pot, make sure it's non-stick and the best one. Yeah, you see how easy it is to turn. You can see there's no leftover. So here it is, it's ready, and I'm about to cook my vegetable. You see how soft it is? Yeah, that's called soft plantain flour. Not the flour, the one you get, because you have to be very careful of preservative these days. So I'm ready to cook my F4, which is called vegetable soup. Here I'm pouring my diced onions into the red oil. You see, this I'm gonna put the method and the description, and the ingredients so in my description notes. So here I just put the blended habanero, onions, and bell pepper. You see, that's what I do. You have to minimize the water because I'm using Waterleaf. So here I pour the crayfish. I'm adding the seasoning. I did add salt and locust beans. Yes, the fermented locust beans. And I'm putting my Ponmo, that's cow skin, and my intestine, my goat. No, this is cow intestine, sorry. So I'm adding them into it. And you see the way I'm stirring. That's how to start the cooking of vegetable soup. Kale vegetable soup. Yeah, signature. Signature kale vegetable soup. Yep, clock it. So you have to leave it for like 10 minutes to cook, which is what I just did. And you see, it's time to pull my fish. This is Croaker. Yes, I'm using Croaker. That means you need to cook better food for yourself. Stop buying food. I'm not saying you shouldn't patronize. Patronize the ones you know that they cook the best, and you have to watch out for surroundings. You know, it matters. So here I'm pouring my Croaker fish because I need to let it cook before I pour the vegetable in it. Yes, you need to let it go deeper, deeper. You know, that's what I'm doing right here. So you see the way I'm arranging it? It's only a pro in the kitchen that can do this. Some of you will be like, oh, I can't pour my vegetable. I'm being careful too. Sometimes it's not about pro, it's about tiredness. Trust me. In US, we are the cleaner, we are the cook, we are the salt, we are the pepper. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm stirring and I'm pouring the stew on top of the croaker fish because I want it to be juicy. Yes, it needs to be juicy. It needs to go deeper inside, you know. I just want to make you guys laugh. That's how we do it. So that's what I'm doing here. You see, I have to cover for like 10 minutes for it to cook. You see the bubbling? Yeah, that means it's cooked. It's time to take out the fish. Croaker is very, very easy to scatter in your soup. It scatters so fast. It's not like tilapia. Like, you know, there are some fish that are way stronger than croaker. Croaker is very easy to scatter in the soup. So, you see, I'm taking it out. I'm supposed to use my tongue here, you know, to pick it up, but let's show you guys the process, because somebody sent me a message on my messenger saying that I should try to make a longer video so I can explain the process, which is what I'm doing right here. So bear with me. I know I'm the type that I don't like to really talk like that, but do I have a choice? I have to do it for my OJ Heaven lovers. So that's what we are doing. So I already picked out the fish, and here I'm pouring the kale. I'm putting the kale here, and I'm pouring the water leaf. I think the water leaf before the kale, whichever one. So that's what I did now. And you have to stir it together. Yes. Sometimes it looks like the vegetable is way too much than the stew itself. It can be like that, but no. When this vegetable goes seated in the soup, it's gonna like shrink a little bit. So that's what's going on here. So I'm stirring and stirring. You see, you have to keep stirring. You don't want a burn soup. And I have a one signature thing that I'm going to add. I specifically make it a surprise for you guys. So watch out. Watch out. Yep, you see, you have to keep stirring until it shrink a little bit. That's what we're doing right here. Okay, come on, next. Let's go to the next one. So now I'm going to pour back the fish. Yes, which is what I just did. And la la, that's my secret one. The mint from OJ Heaven Natural. Trust me, this is from scratch. There's no preservative, nothing. So I intentionally did it last like that. It doesn't matter if you put in where you pour the vegetable, or it doesn't matter. I'm not selling to people. I'm eating this at home. So that's the signature mint vegetable soup. That's what I'm about to say. It's a surprise. You were surprised too, right? Because you're not expecting mint. Yeah, that's what I just did here. So I just pour the mint into the food, and I'm stirring. You have to be very careful. Like I said, it's croaker. It can mess you up, you know. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm mixing the mint into the vegetable and into the croaker fish. You see, you have to check the level of the salt and cover for a few minutes. And whoo, the food is ready. Thank you so much for always watching my channel. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.